Hari Om. Welcome back to the study of chapter 16 of Shrimad Bhagawad Geetha, in which we are studying in detail the Asura Gunas as taught by Lord Krishna through the pages of Puja Swami Dayananda Saraswati's Gita home study course. We began looking at Shloka number 14 at the end of the last capsule. Asau maya hatash shatruhu hanishye chaparanapi ishwaroham aham bhogi siddhoham balavan sukhi is their line of thinking. Boasting, this enemy who was my competitor and who was standing in my way, I have eliminated. He celebrates that destruction with a few others like himself. Then there are others also, and he declares, I will destroy them too. Hanishye cha aparanapi. Shankara calls these others whom this person plans to destroy as varakas. Varakas, pitiable people. Such a person is like the current day loan sharks who take advantage of people's vulnerability. They do not mind ruining even poor people to get money from them because the only goal is to amass wealth. When this type of mentality rules the economy, the poor become poorer and the rich become richer. Harassment of the poor rules large. They begin to exploit the weaknesses of people. They expect bricks to be made without straw. Such is their mentality. People of this Asuri disposition are willing to destroy not only their competitors, who are their equals, but also those who are poor, who do not compete with them. Varakas. Their opinion of themselves is that there is no one equal to them. Such a person was personified in Hiranyakashipu, Prahlada's father, who told his son, I am Ishvara. There is no Lord other than me. And he reprimanded Prahlada for chanting the name of Lord Narayana. The thinking of such a person is that he is the Lord of all the people and everybody should look up to him. This is brought out again beautifully in that story about Pharaoh, who held Moses' people, the Hebrews, as his slaves. He used slave drivers to get work done from them. They were in a pitiable position. He will dole out their wages according to the work they have done. And he considers that he is the one who should have all the enjoyments at his feet. So he says, Aham bhogi. aham bhogi. Then again, whichever way he looks at himself, he considers himself successful, siddha, accomplished. Because of his wealth, people court his friendship. And further, Shankara adds, he has sons. If one has wealth and no sons, he is not considered successful because there is no one to carry on the family name. Thus, he considers himself rich in every way. If he has children, grandchildren, and all his relatives around him, besides the people who work for him, one may have all this but still not be able to enjoy any of it because of physical ailments. If you have stomach ulcers, or you are deaf, or in a wheelchair, what can you enjoy? But not this person. He is Sukhi. All his senses and physiological functions are active, and therefore he considers himself the happiest person. Again, it is possible to have all this but lack power and influence, and therefore be harassed by the authorities. When a person uses any means to acquire his wealth, he can be in a lot of trouble. All the judges and senators must be with him. And since this person sees that they are, he boasts that he is powerful, Balavan. What about others? Shankara says that he considers that they only add weight to the earth. They have no stature and are not worth reckoning in his view. And their thinking is further delineated in the next shloka, which says, talks about their thought process and says, there is no one equal to me. This is their attitude. This is their attitude. And how does Lord Krishna present it? He says, Adhyo bhijanavanasmi konyosti sadrisho maya yakshe dasyami modishye ityajnana vimohitaha. There is no one equal to me. This is their attitude. Adhyaha asmi. I am the one who has wealth. Abhijanavan asmi. I was born in a very good family. Maya sadrishaha, equal to me. Kaha anyaha. Who else? Asti is there. Who else is there equal to me? Yakshe. I will perform rituals. Dasyami. I will give in charity. Modishye. I will enjoy. Iti. Thus say Ajnana Vimohitaha. Those who are totally deluded due to lack of discrimination. Those who are totally deluded due to lack of discrimination say, I have wealth. I was born in a very good family. Who else is there who is equal to me? I will perform rituals. I will give. I will enjoy. Thus is their thinking. Adya, here is the one who has wealth. Though in a different context, it could also mean one who is praiseworthy. The only merit of the person under discussion here, however, is that he has made some money. He may think he is praiseworthy and even write a book on how to be successful in life, out of which he will, of course, make more money. But whether he writes a book or not, he proclaims, I am wealthy. And whether it is true, he also boasts, I am born in a very good family. Abhijanavan asmi. What kind of a family? Shankara says it is a family that has had very well informed scholars for 7 generations. Sapta Purusham Shrotriyatvadi Sampannaha. Sapta Purusham Shrotriyatvadi Sampannaha. Even if it is true, what good has it done him? This person is an asura. Everybody in India will claim to be born in the lineage, Gotra of a sage. But if he is an asura in terms of his behavior, his family background is meaningless. His family background is meaningless. It doesn't really matter. Such claims are made by these people just to establish their superiority. The idea is no one can claim to have more than me, even in terms of family background. And it is not only a mute idea, it is openly expressed as who else is there equal to me? Kaha anyaha asti maya sadrishah. Meaning, of course, that there is nobody. Further, he brags, I will perform rituals. The purpose is not for anything noble, but to destroy some enemy or at least gain some fame. Like all his other actions, this also is only for his own glorification. He wants to stand out and overpower people, and he does not mind using rituals for that purpose. Ravana did great tapas only for the destruction of others. He was a Brahmana who used to chant Samaveda, a very religious person in some respects. But because he did everything only to gain power to destroy, he was a Rakshasa. He also promises, this Asuri trait born person. He also promises, I will give money, dasyami, not for charitable causes, but for dancing girls and other enjoyments, or to establish his own superiority, because he says, I will enjoy modishi. He seeks his pleasure in hundreds of different ways, with grand parties, a swimming pool, and all the comforts he can command. Such people are totally deluded, vimohita, all due to lack of discrimination, ajnana. The manner in which they look upon themselves and their life achievements indicates one delusion after another stemming from confused values and attitudes. Here, ajnana, the word ajnana, the vimohita is because of ajnana. So, ajnanena vimohitaha, ajnana vimohitaha. Because of self ignorance, they're completely deluded to thinking in the way Krishna has portrayed their thinking patterns all along. We will continue the study of these Asuri Sampats and understand from Krishna how they behave and be alert that we are not drawn to exhibit such traits in our day to day lives. We will pick up the thread of this interesting discussion in the upcoming capsules and take our study forward. Until then, Hari Om. Om Durjana Sajjano Bhuyad Sajjana Shantimapnuyad Shanto Muccheta Bandhebhyah Muktaschanyan Vimochayet Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayah Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma kaschit dukha bhag bhavet. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.